let's look at how we mobile enable our Google Calendar. It's pretty simple. I'm here on the calendar screen. I go up to the gear icon and go into settings, and you'll have the mobile setup tab. And when you go into that, and I have a screenshot on the page about that, you can enter your phone number. It's going to send you a text message with a code. You enter that code, and your calendar is mobile enabled. Now I'm not going to go to that because it has my specific settings. Just from a security standpoint, I'm not going to show that. But understand that's where it is. Once you've set it up, you get a new option under your reminders for any given appointment. And so when you go to set an appointment, like here, call Mary, and we'll use the standard 555 non-number. If you go into that event, here are your reminders, and these are the default reminders that I have for this specific calendar, and you can adjust those. I can make it 1 minute prior, and I can make this 40 minutes prior if I wanted, whatever I want. And I could add another one too, and not just text messages. Before you mobile enable your calendar, all you really have are pop-up and email. SMS gets added after you mobile enable your calendar. But I can have an email reminder show up 2 hours prior, 2 days prior, 2 weeks prior. It doesn't really matter. It's a great way to kind of customize your notifications. Okay, so that's how you set the reminders on a per event basis. But your default reminders are set here. On the given calendar, when you look at it after you've mobile enabled your calendar, you'll have edit notifications, or you can go into your calendar settings for that specific calendar and get to the notifications. Either way, here's the screen it's going to take you to. If I go to the calendar settings and then I go to edit notifications, here's where I can establish what my default notifications are on a per calendar basis. Okay, so you can get to that also directly by going to edit notifications. Takes you right in there, same screen. All right, so I have them, I think, set the same for both calendars in this particular case, but you can set a default reminder. And so if I made this 1 minute and 30 minutes, for instance, for my Z Phone Reminders calendar, and save that as my default, then when I go down to create a new message, so let's do a new message, call anyone, same number as Mary, and prior to me leaving this screen, I select that calendar. Okay, so it changes the color, of course, to match this. And then I go to edit the event. You'll see that it now has the default reminders for that specific calendar. If I change my calendar here, the reminders don't change. So once you go into the specifics of that given event, then you'll have to manually set your reminders. It's going to use whatever those reminders were on the first calendar you selected. So at the time that you're first setting the appointment, that's when you want to establish which calendar you're going to use. Okay? But either way, that's how you set up, mobile enable your phone or mobile enable your Google Calendar and set your default notifications. And hopefully you find that helpful. I think it's a great productivity tip. And let me know how you use it or how it works for you. Thanks.